Welcome, gentlemen. And if there's anyone that has alternative parts, welcome too. All right. You just never know sometimes these days. But yeah, it's been a little bit of time since I've been able to do a live stream on my own, um, especially on Friday. But the holidays are coming, so things are going to be a little bit easier. I do like to get on live as many times as I can. I'm piling up projects. I've got pile. I've got projects in the mail. I've got projects in the works. I've got projects in my head. So we got a lot of things coming up. Um, so, definitely we're getting to that point where we need to have discussions about major purchases. My parts are OEM original. Yeah, I think mine are too. I think they're all there. I think everything is in the right spot. But yeah, I just got segue off of some things that I was thinking about when Kai and I were talking last on Tuesday. But to me, the big thing is the slowly developing invisibility of the DJI brand. It is literally becoming more and more invisible. So yeah, look at that. Just we get a little bit of invisibility. I mean, that's what it is, man. It's like another. I mean, one minute we are just flooded with products. Now, if you look, this is my big one. This is what's really getting me. Okay, is the lack of products, new products on the shelves anywhere. So if there's a new thing, even if you go to one of the resellers, one of the smaller resellers, it's so hard to get things through customs. People are so nervous about spending money they're not going to get back. Um, it just makes it hard. I mean, to me, I used it. I did it last time in my last stream. I call it my Best Buy filter. If Best Buy doesn't have it, or I can't get it anywhere locally, I can't go to a major retailer and find that. And I have to go to AliExpress and hope that something's going to be shipped internationally. I'm not going there. I don't need to, you know, I don't need to do that. So I think, I think that is my big dilemma is that something that we used to have to take for granted, something that we had available to us all the time. Something would be released and a couple weeks later we'd have some products in the store. They're not there anymore. Um, that really is that's key. It's holding me back, but it's not because the thing is all of these things that are technically holding me back are actually pushing me in other directions. So, which in a way is good because being a tech guy or having a tech channel and not going over other things and covering other items, um, you're missing the whole you're missing the boat. It's kind of like this product. Okay? It's kind of like this one. Now I want to do a demo during this live stream. So I've been gifted by the gods of cameras with an Insta360 camera, and I've been putting out some fun videos, and I'm still got more. I'm going to keep going. It's going to keep punching them out until Black Friday and Christmas. So check this out. Hey, Aerial Boogeyman. We need to moderate Aerial Boogeyman. I'm not I don't know about channels that don't just blue wrench and moderate people. Why not? Why do you have to covet your brand so bad that you can't just let other people why do you not trust people? None of us are that special. I'm just going to tell you, nobody. None of us are so special that we can't like, trust everybody to be standard moderators, maybe reward them for showing up and say, hey, come on back, you know? All right. So here we go. Check this one out. Bam! Check that out. Ah. What sorcery do we have here? So this is a webcam. This is the Insta360 in webcam mode. Now, there's still obviously it can't compete with the Brio. Okay, the Brio. This is the goat of webcams. I'm telling you, you can put anything in your system. But look at this. This is nice and crispy. This is just fun. So there you go. I've got my whole stream. I got my whole look at that. Look at how huge that image is. And I also have down below here, I have my 3D printer. So I'm getting both at the same time. Same camera. Isn't that great? I thought that was pretty cool. But I've got my Insta360 X4 in webcam mode, and it's knocking out the two things at the same time. So now, yeah, you can, and like you could have multiple cameras doing this, but I'm doing this with just two cameras. So one, and there it is. There's my multicam with one camera, which is pretty cool. I actually got a third camera too, if I really want to get crazy. We can go this way and we can go Logitech right there. So, oh my gosh. All right, Logitech. Let's see. Yeah, that's good there, right there. So now we've got downward cam with Logitech right there. So that's pretty good. Yeah, OBS is fun. So, all right. But yeah, that's instant. Now, I haven't messed much with the image at all. This is um, you can see a teeny bit. I think I see a little. Now, when I recorded it, it looked pretty good. A little bit of graininess in there. Um, so I'm getting 1080 front and back. And since it's wide open, I haven't been able, like, you can't really adjust the camera. So you can only adjust it in filters and properties. So you can do a fair amount of stuff um, with the image. So it's not completely, uh, you know, it's not completely without. So there we go. You can see now I've got the image over to the left there. So I've got a couple of different filters on. I've got a sharpen filter on to sharpen it up a little bit. That's portrait mode. Maybe I turn that off. That's a little bit better. And then there's some color correction off. So that's the native camera. A little bit of sharpening. I threw a little color correction in there. It's probably better the darker. This is actually probably better right there. So, but if I put the color correction on and then go to default and I go to defaults, um, it's I don't know if it makes it a little bit too much. Yeah, that's zero right there for gamma. It's probably this light right here that's really this light is killing me right now. That thing is freaking harsh. Um, but usually the more light the better. There we go. There we go. That's so it's not directly on the camera. And this one is up. I've got the contrast up. I can turn that way down. Let's turn the contrast down. Let's bring it closer to zero. Now it's getting too sharp. So right there. That's actually probably better. Why did I even mess with it? The brightness, I actually turned the brightness down. Let's bring that back to brightness is now zero. And then saturation, I turn the saturation down. Usually it's oversaturated. So I'm going to go to zero. There's zero saturation. Gosh, why don't I just leave the camera? Just leave the camera alone. Let it do its thing. There it is. Now it's zeroed out. So that's zeroed out. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. I think it's just my other lighting. It's the other, but yeah, what do you think about that? That's kind of cool. So that's just regular cable link. So kind of fun. Is it something that I would use? Yeah, I think so. Maybe. Especially if I'm 3D printing. I figured if I'm doing some 3D prints, I can, mess with that a little bit. And I know I could get it closer to the printer. So, which I just don't have a long enough cable right now. So yeah, see that light right there? That's screwing things up. And I've got that light, basically, hitting that image sensor right there. So lights are a little not helpful. See the thumbnail? Well, the thumbnail is the truth, and the thumbnail is this the end of DJI? Is this literally, is this DJI's coup de grace? Because now I'm still buying things. I think if I'm gonna buy anything, I'm definitely gonna buy the mic system. It's, not like I need another mic system at this point. You know, I think the mic system is something worthy. Of our attention. This is the drone XL image of the mic system, and there is some pretty good videos out there of the DJI mic DJI mic Mini. I think that is an advancement. There's the unboxing right there. I actually know this person that's unboxing this. That is a that's a well-known um, channel. It's a lady. That's a lady. Those are ladies' hands, and she's got those rings. Are the telltale signs? She's got the mood ring on there. She's in the UK, so, but she's got herself set up, and she does um, a really good presentation. So, is this the same person? No, I just look at the hands and I can tell. Yeah. Small hands. She's got small hands. So, but I really think this is okay. There's a bunch of reasons why this mic system's really good. Okay. Number one is it all fits in the case, and the mics themselves fit in the case with the wind muffs on. Big time, great idea. I mean, we have been waiting so long for a complete microphone kit that has all of the, I don't know, I can't find my mics. I have another system that's pretty good. It's a nice little system, but you can't get everything doesn't fit inside of the box. This fits entirely inside the box, and supposedly it's got better range than the mic 2. Probably doesn't have onboard recording though. It I'm guessing they don't. That's all. I don't think they're too small to have you need a chip to be able to record. So I am excited about that. As far as the goggles, N3, I would love to have some, but nobody's selling them. I can't get them anywhere. I'm not going to reserve anything. Um, I'm not doing that. Same thing with the Mini 3 and, or not the Mini 3, the Air 3, the Air 3S. If I'm going to buy the Air 3S, I'm going to buy the Air 3S with the RC2. I want the remote control too. I don't want the N3. I already got an N3. I don't need any more N3s. So, and I want to test it with the RC. It's just way more fun to fly when you got your phone, sitting in your pocket. Um, and once again, nowhere to be found. I can't find it at Best Buy. I can't find anything anywhere. It's just absolutely BS. I'm so frick. It's like DJI just disappeared. It's like DJI just disappeared. Okay. They are gone. They're gone. Now you can get yourself uh, I would love to fly the Air 3S. I'm actually going, cool. Let's buy one right here. There it is. I can buy a Fly More combo. Okay. Holy crap. Do I want to take a survey? No. Okay, of the Air 3, but no, can't buy the Air 3S. It took me a year. Yeah, you want me to help you? Why don't you have the Air 3S? Should I ask him? Real people. Here we go. I'm going to ask the chat bot. Here we go. This is live. Here we go. When are you going to carry the DJI Air 3S? Let's see what the chat bot says. All right, here we go. All right, let's allow them to talk with us. Yeah, here we go. Here's a question. Come on, answer the sucker. Okay, come on, give me an answer. What do you mean, what was that? What do you mean, what was that? I'm very clear. When are you going to carry the Air 3S? Do I have to make it? It must be a human. Okay. Um, is, okay, holy crap. Is Best Buy, the place you work for, going to sell the DJI Air 3S? Question mark. Come on here. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Drone. Oh my God. Okay. How can we help you with your car? GPS. My God. They get the does Best Buy have the worst AI in the world? Are you kidding me? My God. I'm asking this freaking chatbot. Okay, purchase new device. No, where did they get the car? Where did I say car? Anywhere in here. Oh my God, I haven't said one word that said car. Uh, Air 3S drone by DJI, comma, are you going to sell these in your store? Do you need help with home security? Oh my God. Shit. Oh my God. This is a big thumbs down. Okay. This chat bot sucks ass. That's what I wrote in there. You're terrible. This is the worst. This is and not even anything that I asked. But they don't even know at least they could have showed me the Air 3 Circuit City delivery. It is sad. Guys, I'm just telling you now. I say, see you 808. Thanks for popping in, man. All right. Okay. So let's assume that Best Buy, because I mean, I want to be able to return. Now I can go on to Amazon, but okay. And I did go to Drone Nerds. They don't have them. And B&H Photo, everything is like pre-order. Nobody has one. And, you know, say I do get one and I do some videos, nobody's going to have these drones until people actually, the big box stores start to sell them. Even on Amazon, you have to buy them through. Oh, look at that! Look at that! We're going to talk about that in a minute, aren't we? Okay, they're going to talk about that. I don't have one coming, by the way, but I am. I think I'm going to buy it. I really do. I think this is I'm looking for alternatives to DJI right now because DJI is going to disappear. Okay, they are going to literally disappear. Okay, they're going to be gone. Okay, they are going to slowly wither away, and nobody's going to be able to get DJI. Okay, so we have to have alternatives. Okay, this is why I'm thinking about this one for a fun alternative. First of all, the price is getting down there. It's really inexpensive and cheap. Now, this doesn't mean that I wouldn't go and get a Mini 3. Hey, all right. The thing that I like about Fimi right now is this. They're making them. They're making them continually better. They're improving on their models. They are using familiar software and they're getting better. Um, those things that's why I'm going to buy that. That's a half-inch sensor. It's like this is basically like buying an Air 2. It's an Air 2 and a sub 250 platform with a lot more capability, with the exception the Air 2, I believe the Air 2 did it. Yeah, it had a little bit of obstacle avoidance. This has none, but it's cheaper, much cheaper. I'm not worried about obstacle avoidance in the case of this. I just want a decent daylight camera platform that I can have fun with and be under the weight category, sub 250. Batteries are a little expensive. I like the controller. I really like the controller system for this. It is a really nice little handy controller. I like how your phone fits in it. I like how compact is it fits in a nice small case. There's just a lot of things that are good. I can fly with a tablet with this. I will mount a tablet on this. I one of the questions I get from more people, it's just like the Potenza, okay? It's same factory, right? So so just like the Potenza, you can take a mount, a tablet mount, and put it inside of the phone mount. So you just put it in there, just like that. Run, and your cable just moves up, and now you have a tablet. They're very easy to do that. Um, this is a Hubson free channel. The DJI Atom. The DJI. Oh, what's ATM? DJI. Well, the DJI Mini 4. This is going to be better than the 4K. The video quality should be better. And I think if when I do fly this, one of the questions I'm going to answer for everybody is, um, by buying this and basically bypassing all the early or the minis, the Mini 2, the Mini 4K, and all those, am I actually getting a bitter middle level product? Okay, because we know that when you get to the 1/1.3 sensor, and the Mini 4 is the king. There's no question about it. Mini 4 is the king. It's low light performance is amazing. It's got 360-degree optical avoidance. It has amazing follow, but it's $1,000. Okay, and this is not. This is a you know on sale, it's a quarter of the price. So that's where you get to people who don't have a crap load of dough to throw down. This is possibly, we're looking for alternatives, okay? Or that right there, alternative, okay? Fimi is Chinese made, but it's not being filtered like the other drone companies right now. It is a toy. In the eyes of the US government, they don't care about this thing. They don't care about it because it's a baby. They worry about the high end stuff. When it says DJI on it, they're gonna slap it in the face. Okay. I'm looking for stuff that's not. They're looking for Anzu. They're looking for DJI. They're looking for Autel, but they're not looking for Fimi right now. Okay, I know it's Chinese. I don't care if it's Chinese. I don't care who freaking makes it. I just want to have a fun drone. Okay, it's not about Chinese. It's not about this and that. It's not about America first with drones, because we don't do shit with drones right now. Damn it, if we wouldn't put out a freaking American product, would not buy it. I would love a Japanese drone, for the love of all that's holy. Okay? Sell me a Japanese drone. I would love one. Give me a Sony drone. Right? Sony. Um, Apple. It's not the government that's looking, it's Skydio. Yeah. Skydio, I thought went bye bye, but they don't help the Dronio. group. Uh, any new tariffs? Well, if they basically say Chinese drones, but they didn't. They are picking on specific companies. Okay, one thing. One thing I can tell you is the government is they don't we don't try to kill everything. Okay, it's kind of like you're a state trooper and you're driving down the highway and you're going to give tickets out today. Well, you're going to give tickets out to the red car, the sports car, the big ass truck with the nice wheels on it. You're going to pull all those guys over. Okay, all right, but you're not going to pull over Fimi, and you're not going to mess around with. Oh, we got. I got the
Is the big 615. Hey, I'm Storm.
Alexa. Be quiet. Alexa off. There you go. She's on automatic. At 4:45, she goes on and gives me the sports. But yeah. So anyway, they're not going to attack everything. They're going to attack the big money. These guys are low hanging fruit. Yeah, I want a drone with a freaking flag on it and some freaking eagle wings. Ain't gonna see that. We're too busy making really cool guns and stuff. But yeah. Anyway, this is on my radar. Okay, on the radar. Hey, Potenzic. They're going to come out with a drone. Potenzic is basically made in the same factories that these are made out of. And Potenzic's going to come out with a product in the spring. I'm going to fly that. Maybe a Potenzic Mini 2, whatever they got coming out. Okay. Uh, so, but anyway, this is definitely this, and this kit right here is about $350. Two batteries, case, controller, drone, pretty much everything in gimbal cover, all that stuff. Everything you need to fly and have fun. Two batteries is great. When you have a drone that flies for over 25 minutes, what's the flight time on this? It's 30. It's saying 32. So anyway, you got a 30-minute flight time, dude. You got an hour and two batteries. I don't need a third battery. I don't have that much time. So anyway, so this is was ist der Schachtel? Was ist in der Schachtel? Hey, Kai, what does that mean? What is in the case? I got the German turned on here. Was ist in der Schachtel? German. Was ist in the was ist in that channel? Where's the German coming? I bought a new doorbell camera, so anybody's trying to break into my house, I'm just letting you know. Black Friday deal. So that one come. But here are the prices right here. The mini combo is the best deal right there. $400. I don't know. I don't need an extra battery. I really don't. That's the only thing, for another $50. The batteries are way overpriced. That's the one thing that I can tell you about this, and that's the wonderful thing right now about buying a used DJI. Okay, so if you want to buy new, you're going to have to buy stuff like this. Okay, if you want to buy refurbished or used, then you got to go to the Mini 3 and that kind of thing. Okay, I'm not going to go there because we already know that. It's new. That's not new news. Okay, sub 250. Uh, quad bear, so it has the quad bear sensor. This has the same camera as the Mavic 2 did. So, well, I know we got to go back a little bit, but that thing weighed 500 freaking grams, guys. Okay, so we got 38. 38. So it's fast. So I really do like the app too. Um, yeah, let's turn that sound off here. What's this? I thought there's there going to be app. I thought it was going to show the app on here. I don't need to see the video footage. I've already seen enough of it. I know what it can do. This is pretty impressive video footage. A little bit over sharpened, not I mean oversaturated. Typical. But when it does give you blue sky shots, I always look for the cloudy shots and then the blue sky shots. So let me see if I can find a. These are all there's some night footage right there. That's pretty impressive. Okay, not bad. Um, that sucks. That's just crappy composition there. Um, there we go. That's a really so this is going to give you really nice video. So, yep, we can't do that. But yeah. So we can see clouds, not bad. So not it's not it's I'm not going to say the word that we should not say DJI, but it's not quite it's as good. I think it is. I think for the price you're not going to get much better. You're really not. So I very much like what this is doing, and it gives me another product to at least try out. I think it's important that, now I've owned some Fimi products. This is not the first Fimi anything. I've had the Fimi 1 and the Fimi 2 handheld cameras. Okay. Now, once I used the Fimi 2 pocket camera, I knew that these guys were making really good cameras. At least the build quality was good. It felt good. It just didn't really function well. The software was kind of crappy. This one they're really spending time on. The software is getting better. It's getting more and more. They're adding more and more features, and they're keeping the things out that we really don't need. This does have a 3-axis gimbal. If you want to buy the SE, it doesn't have a 3-axis gimbal. That's why I'm not going to buy it. That means when you move side to side, you're going to get that jerky motion unless you just fly straight forward. Or if you put it in like their cinematic mode and you just turn very gradually. All right. So, anyway, this is definitely going to be on my list. I know there are people that are already doing reviews, not very many though. I don't think it's getting enough love. I think I'm going to give it some love. So we're going to definitely do some love flying with but I don't think the deal, this says the Black Friday deal is now. I was told that it's the 22nd. So I'm going to wait till tomorrow, and then look at that as a purchase. But we can go to uh, camera drones. Let's see here. And I'm going to go Potenzic. I'm I'm not I'm not a huge fan of the 3-axis gimbal Potenzic. Look at the price, 349. You can get the Fimi, it's better. So I can already tell you that. You don't even have to I don't have to fly it to tell you. I've already did. I flew the SE and I flew the 3-axis. The SE, I believe I felt the SE was better. And they also have the LT. Gosh, which is a 2.5K. Oh man, I think, and I was not very impressed with their 3-axis camera. Um, it does have good flying capability, but it's a little bit wonky. We'll see. I I think Fimi is just better. It's just a better company. It's a better thought out product. Um, but Tenzic is, if you're going to get the cheap version, I would get the SE. It's way cheap, $149. You cannot beat that. This is not worth $349. I am sorry to tell you. I would not buy that. Um, not going there. Not going there. Okay. I would go many other places. Okay. Like right here before I would go there. This would be, this camera actually is going to give you better footage for 329. 38 minutes, same 38, 10 kilometers. Let's see. Does this have quad bear on it? I think it's got, let's see, HDR video. It's got a bigger sensor, so you're going to get better low light. Um, Batteries are going to be cheaper. So, and then you can do vertical content. I think with the Fimi, it does do vertical content, but it uses the entire sensor and it just crops it in. I believe that's how it does it. So I would say for budget, but once I start thinking this, then I'm like, well, I don't want that controller. I like the Fimi controller better. If I'm going to buy a cheap, if I'm going to have a drone with a cheap controller, so then you get into those questions. You get the RC version, which is almost $100 more, or is $100 more. So this it would be the way I would buy it, but now you're not cheaper than the Fimi. Okay, and then you got to deal with that Android crap, which really is a pain in the ass when you're trying to get footage off the controller, especially. So hopefully they have fixed that. Um, but I am a huge fan of the RC2. It's a little better screen, better distance. This one will give you about 14,000 feet. The controller 2 RC2 will give you about 21,000 feet, so you get a lot further distance. So that just means better all, but the batteries are nice. I like the 51. You got the plus battery. That thing is absolutely insane. 40 minutes. You can fly 2 flights with one battery. So yeah, I don't like the N controller with to put a tablet on that. I can do that. I've done that. So, but yeah, thank you, Bob. We'll see ya. See ya. Don't want to be ya, Bob. Let's look one. I'm gonna look for one more thing. Okay, I'm gonna look for one more thing, and that thing is the. I'm gonna look for the Air 3S, or not the Air 3S. Sorry, the Air 2S. I just want to see where this one's gone. Um, I guess you're better off going right to the Air 3. Um, not the Air 3. Yeah, the Air 2S is $1,000 right now, and you still have to use the old school controller. I'm thinking the Mavic 3, the classic 3. There's a 894, but you do have obstacle avoidance. You've got that basic, which is very helpful. Um, I'm just looking a little bit back, and then of course we're getting to the point where there's going to be no, you're not going to be able to get support with it. There's the Air 2. You can go back. Wow, $900. Oh boy, not going there. I would buy an Air 3 way before I would go there. I would buy an Air 3S from China before I would go to the Air 2 at this point at that price. It has to be way less expensive than that. But that has the half-inch sensor on it. So this one here, you are, yeah, you're flying. You might as well get the Fimi 1/2 inch. Okay, that's why the Fimi's better, right there. Um, so there's enough. That's enough comparison for that. You say, oh, it's a DJI. It's better. It's got all better. Everything. And um, let's see here. Air 3 fly. There's that. That's $1,200. That's a better deal. So, you start getting to that. I would be flying an Air 3 because at least you have a you got 1/1.3, you got night vision, you got good controller, all that stuff. The mini, and then you're almost, you're here and you just might as well just go here. Your mini 4, now you got to take care. Okay. So I'm thinking through all these things, and all these scenarios in my head. And, you got 2 batteries. That is 100 minutes of flight time with a 50-minute plus battery. 100 minutes. You don't need. You can get by with one battery. That's the thing about that. Um, there's that Mavic 3 Pro. Still 2 grand. That is so much money. 2,100. Great drone though with the controller. That's really good deal right there. Then you just buy the second battery, and that's cheaper than a Fimi battery. It's about the same price. So yeah, you start getting into the holy crap here. Let me fix something. I made my picture bigger. I want to there. There you go. I have a little bit bigger graphic down there. A little bit. There we go. So now yeah. Um, let's see what else we got in here. Any other deals? They're right there, 559. But that's once again, there's 2 batteries, charger, and all that. So you're paying for that charger in that case. Get the case for $17. Um, there's right there, 429, and then just one battery. Get the plus battery. Um, so this is probably the best deal right here at this point. Or you just go buy Fimi with a half-inch sensor, and then you're good. Or you buy a Neo and you just chill. You know. But now we're getting into the SEs, the two SEs. This is where the price goes wonky. You know, yeah. And then the classic, which you got, then you have 1 inch. You know, you start looking at the 1 inch camera. You're like, oh, do I need the big sensor? This is just going to be the best image quality. 1,300 bucks, but you might as well just buy an Air 3S and wait, and hopefully it gets through customs. I don't know. It's so crappy. Oh my gosh. And there's just no Air 3S to be found. It's just sad. It's freaking sad. I can't find the Air 3S. Oh my God. In freaking Amazon. It is horrible. It's absolutely horrible. The Mavic 3, yeah, Pro, yeah, James, like I said, you can fly that thing forever. I know I keep going back. You go back to the smoke video that I did a couple summers ago when we had the Canadian wildfires. That freaking thing took the greatest pictures of that I ever seen. I was flying in smoke on a low lit day, on an evening, and it just gave me two of the most glorious photographs that I've ever taken. I just love them. They're still in my brain. So yeah, I am a Mavic 3 Pro guy all the way. But today I'm a Fimi guy. I am a Fimi dude. I'm a Fimi 3, Mini 3. This right now, quite possibly, could be the drone to get on Black Friday. To me, I am this price right here. Now you can get, now here you go. For you guys that want to accessorize the whole thing, $299 for a half-inch quad bear sensor, Sony, um, and 48 megapixel stills, 9 kilometers, 32-minute flight time, way overpriced battery. This has a $20 coupon. $299, $20 off. You pay $289 for it out the door. And most people don't fly more than one freaking flight anyway. 32 minutes, that's one range flight for me. So, but you get the whole thing and then you get it Saturday. So, I'm really for 50 more bucks. Okay, so there it is, $299 for 50 more dollars. 50 more bucks. You go here. 50 more dollars. Just open up your wallet. Go here. Normally 449, now 349, 100 bucks off. You get this, two batteries, you get the case out the door. And now you got a weekend little travel drone. Now there's no fancy charging cases. Everything has to be charged in, with a single cable. So that's about the only thing I can see. Um, but you get all that, all the wizardry that comes with the Fimi app. It does have a lot of things that it does. Let's see. I don't know if it gives you a list. Um, I'm looking. I don't know. I think it might have precision landing too. Let's see. Let's see. Fimi Navi Mini app. That's the Navi app. One-click video function, shooting templates. It does have really good travel or waypoints. It has all the normal things: orbit, spiral, droney, all those great things. It is very powerful for the wind, level 5. Everybody's level 5. My freaking 2 inch has got level 5. Okay. My 3.5 inch has level freaking my 3.5 inch has level 100. He's got level 100 with a freaking full ass GoPro on. Oh, I love that. I got to get that thing in the air this weekend, I think. Definitely going to get flying on that puppy. Um, but yeah, so let's see. I just want to look at some more of the things in here. 32 minute. Let's see. USB-C. That's great. Two batteries. Awesome. Let's see. Dual band 9 km. Let's see. We'll see. Solo Link HD digital transmission technology, wherever the hell that is. Real time with a max distance of 29,000 feet. Wow. I bet you I could test that one out. Let's see, dual frequency band switching. So it goes, yeah, DJI stuff. 120 millisecond latency. It says so. Immersive flying, smooth transmission. Let's see, latest AI ISP chip achieving 400, whatever that is, signal to noise ratio. Um, CMOS half inch. So same sensor that was in the Mini 2. Okay. It's a Mini 2 camera in a cheaper body. So let's see if there's anything else in there that'll tell us, 10, let's see, 4K, um, 4K what? It doesn't tell us whether it's 4K and 1080p at, oh, so at all of those, so I can get 4K 60. Is that, yeah, so it can. All right. So I can get 4K 60, which is going to give you that nice smooth flight, um, down to 4K 24. So that is good. It's got all the middle range, you know. So I think, yeah. Anyway, yep, that the 48 megapixel stack CMOS. Okay. Thank you, DJI, for pioneering that for every freaking buddy. Anyway, you got my point here. This is my what I would say the deal of the century right here. This is what you want to get if you want to get the best with the camera. I've been looking at this half-inch camera for a long time, but it hasn't been tested by me yet. I'm gonna get one. Do some, fun testing and see what happens. See if I hate it because it's going to come out of the box not looking gray but it should be fun. I think it should be good. You can't really beat the deal, Black Friday deal. I really think that this is I was looking to see if I could find it used. Can I find one used? Probably after Christmas, I will be able to. So, alrighty. If you were looking for dad random deals, you just found it right there. Dad random deals. And of course, guys, I just showed you how amazing we have. There's the Insta360 X4. There we go. We got two different cameras going on there. But isn't that cool? So we got the split screen right there. We can go do a little bit of it does more things than that. I think I can mess around. This is only it'll only do this in a 1080. But I think let's see, shooting lens. I can go single. Let me show you here. See if I can do this. There we go. Let's go front. Let's see if it'll switch for us. There we go. So now this is just front. This is just front facing screen only. You notice that, there we go. So now what it did was you see it adjusted for my face. Okay, so it adjusted for my face there. And there is a mode in here. It's face detection, which will crop it down a little bit. I'm gonna turn that face detection off and then go rear. That's not bad, is it? It's not bad. And go front. And I can also change the resolution. So we can go to, I can change, I can, let's see here. Here, let's set this up. I just want to show you one more cool thing before I drop the stream off here. So we got that going right there. I'm just going to go into the properties really quick. And I am going to configure the resolution. I'm going to move it up to 2880 by 1440. There we go. Now that is a free, you think that's a picture? Now check that picture out. Check that sucker out. All right, so I got to move the camera over here so I can get my entire room here. Let's see, I'm moving stuff around. All right. So, all right. So there's that. Now I actually got to move the physical camera. There I am over there. Am I frozen? Okay. Is this frozen? It doesn't want to do that. Let's go. All right, we're gonna move it back. Okay, that's the big shot. There, the big shot with the big shot. There we go. All right, can you? There we go. We're back. Okay, now we got two cameras going. I probably needed to turn the other camera off. Oh crap! We got all kinds of crap going on. I'm knocking my mic down, and let's put that back in there. There we go. So this is the front view right there with the Insta 360. This is a pretty dark room, so that's not bad. I'm thinking that's pretty rad, right? So yes, webcam. Check this out. Let's turn face detection on and see what it does. I think I might have to change out and back in. So let's go to shooting lens. Let's go rear. Let's go back to front. And I just want to see if face detection will kick in. What it does is it tightens up the shot. So maybe it's not detecting my face, but let's turn that on again. Yeah, that's okay. Good with that. All right, I guess I could go out and back in. We're back. Nope, it's not. Usually with face detection, it just crops in a little bit, and it's more of a like a de-warp image, but that's not bad. So there it is. There it is. It's doing it. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? Face detection. Oh, it's doing it by itself. That's cool as shit. Oh, that's fun. The picture sucks, but yeah, it's keeping me. There you go. It's keeping me in frame. That's cool. All right. Now, like I said, the image is it's cropped in and I'd say grainy. So that this is actually the thing that it does with the new cameras that they do. So I'm actually thinking about getting a webcam from these guys. This is obviously a camera I'm not going to use for web camera. Yes, it does. It's total crap. It's absolutely total crap. I would not use this for. Let's turn it off. Let's turn face detection off. Um, I'm gonna have to go out and in here. Let's go with shooting lens rear, and then we'll bring it back forward. Yeah, so there we go. So it's a little bit cleaner. So yeah, I when I use this, I'd have to do like this. I'd have to crop the image, not like that. Here, let's see here. I just want. I'm just here. I'm turning off the other. I'm turning off the other camera. So I think I need to do, okay, this is right here. So you have to do this kind of a crop right here. You'd have to crop the image in like this if you wanted to get a smaller image. So you'd have to go, this route to tighten it up. And then you'd have to bring it back out and then do this artificially. And then of course you can see that the resolution is not that great. But that's your crop, and like I said, there's way better ways of doing this right now. So practically, probably not, but I do like this. This is to me kind of cool. Doing this. This is the other route, and let me go ahead and I'm gonna uncrop things, right? And I'm gonna bring it down, take the crop out. I'm gonna cut the crop, bad random, and then I'll bring this bottom down. Make sure that's all out, and then I will now tighten it up and get it to fit in that space right there. So, right, and of course I'm not going to use that for that. This is what I was, intending on doing. Here, let's move it this direction. So that's on top. There we go. So this is where it's a little bit fun when you're trying to do two things at once. So, all right, let's get out of that. But Insta 360. Okay, we're back. So yeah, you can't beat the Brio. The Brio rocks. So only the Brio can do this kind of stuff and keep everything just beautiful. So all right. Let's see, you got that right there. There we go. 78 is my middle. This is my middle. So, all right, guys, I am done. It is basically 5:15. I have covered more ground than I wanted to cover today. Hey, Stephen Woodman, how you doing? Hey, it is late in the UK. Thanks for joining me, man. Stephen, I hope you pop back in. Yeah, is DJI dying, Stephen? Yes, they are. They are slowly dying. And I am making all kinds of I am doing everything I can as an influencer, as a tester, a product tester, to find different things that I think are worthy of our time and our money. And this one I'm crossing my fingers because I know I kind of know what I'm going to get with this. So I'm hoping that I am more than pleasantly surprised at what happens. So and yes, I've got another e-bike coming. A low cost e-bike, even less, very affordable. So if you're looking for a bike that is much more affordable, I am going to be testing out this bike. I'm going to show you before I go today. Um, Currently, I am riding a beast of a bike, but this bike here is a good starter bike. So let me see if I can find the starter bikes. Now that's a good one too. All these are good, but the prices, like the hay bikes are good. They're all about the same. Um, where is that? Let's see results. Overall pick. I I wouldn't buy that bike right there. It's good, but it's I can steer you in better directions. Kind of like this one. This is a bestseller right now. This one will sell a lot. They're very inexpensive. The biggest thing about these is getting one. See, it's small battery, about 13 amp hours. Um, and 750 rear hub motor. You've got disc brakes and you're just light. This thing is the key to this one is it weighs about um, 55 pounds, where most of these other e-bikes are very expensive. You got regular sized tires, a lot less, lot fewer problems, 21 speeds, it's an actual bike. This one actually's got a nice control. I like the control system there. But this is if you just want to start with an e-bike, this is a great place to start right here. Something about 300 bucks. Look for shipping issues. So that's probably where your big right there. You see, this is a $60 shipping, which is pretty low compared to some. This is the type of bike I'm going to test. So I'm going to give you my 411 on that. That is not the brand. The brand that I'm riding is got a couple of different versions. This is actually one of the versions that they sell, which has an internal battery. Um, about the same price. They're all from the same factory. Um, but that's not the exact bike. It's very, very, very reasonable price. With shipping is about the same because they weigh the same. It really gets down to their weight and their shipping cost. Um, These are all commute bikes. Perfect. Light. Once again, really light. This is very close to what I bought. Or I didn't buy it. I'm doing a review on. Let's see. What's the battery? I just want to look at the battery size before I cut out here. 40. This has got a little bit bigger battery. Let's see. 40 miles, 20 miles per hour. Same thing, same speed. I just want to see if there's any amp hours for the battery. Mine's 13, so I'm looking to see what this one is. This one doesn't say. It doesn't. 360 watt hours, which is how. Yeah, 13. Yeah, same battery. Yeah, watt hours. Mine is milliamp hours. So all right. right, we are out of here. I am leaving. I am out of here. I'm going to be testing some bikes. I've got a drone coming. I've got two drones actually coming. The one I showed you is not going to come yet, but I got another one that I'm going to be testing. I'm actually excited about the one I'm not telling you about because it could be a competitor, but I don't I don't think the pricing's right. So it will be, it's going to be one of those where you just don't know really where to steer people because I'm going to be trying to find the best I can out of this product. And then I'm going to have you make your own decision when it comes to that because these products are, you can get whatever you want out of any product. It could be, there's that. Yeah, this is very close to the bike that I've got coming. Almost the exact same bike, different color. Yep. So I don't know what color they're sending me. That's $500. Oh, they got a coupon. They always bring the price up and jack it back down. Okay, but for that random, yay! All right, DJI, they are disappearing slowly from our minds. They can't get you anything right now, and because they can't get it to us, and they are in the doghouse, we're gonna have to find some other solutions, guys. We cannot sit and not do stuff for months on end. We would go crazy. Ah, how can a 339 bike be any good, good battery with name brand cells with the it's because of unfair competition and Chinese slave labor. Eat more possum, you know how it's done. Don't know. I'm with you on that. It's not possible. Hey, let's gift out some membership. Membership gifting. Here we go. Where we're going to stop, nobody knows. Gifting out memberships. Maybe Steve will win another membership. My dog won a membership last time. Traveling with kids got a membership. Drone delirium, about dang time. We can find out who's in the background was gifted a membership. Okay. Use it wisely. Drone Pilots Queensland. There you go. Gifted a membership. There you are. Dad Random, thanks you very much for popping in today. Have a great one. Yeah, I'm gonna fly that Fimi. So if you're interested in finding out about the Fimi Mini 3 and you want to hear my perspective on it, you're gonna hear it very soon. So we will fly the Fimi Mini 3 without a doubt. And no, do not hook your X4. You can if you're in a pinch. Um, X4 will give you a nice big. I think you can also do this live. You can do live streams with 360. See, you can't do that with other cameras, but with this one, 360 live. I'm gonna turn this off. Right? There we go. But yeah, so far, so fun. Um, Pro tip. Okay, pro tip. ProRes, high bit rate, 8K 24. That is going to give you the greatest video ever. Okay. Once again, 8K 24, 8K 24, ProRes out of your computer, and high bit rate. Make sure you're recording in a high bit rate. This thing will take crystal clear video, 360 video, and you will be the star of the 360 show. So, all right, there it is. That is my setup right there. We've got a Vrig magnetic holder. We've got a Ulanzi uh, um, logging stick with tripod. This is probably the best setup that I could do with this. This is great. You pretty much can do just about anything you need to do. And then, of course, you can do your front-facing blogging. The only thing you can't do is the when you stretch it way out, the cameraman. For cameraman, you have to use your Insta360 stick. So, and I'm excited to do some cameraman video. Probably going to happen very soon. Probably in my next video. little bit of cameraman, maybe some other, I'll do some other fun things, but that's definitely going to be in my next video. So, all right. For Dad Random and all of his wizardry and all of his fun toys and all of his exciting stream elements, thank you for popping in, guys. I really do appreciate it. And yes, you're welcome for all those amazing, yeah, thumbs up, please, if you have not done that. Okay. Um, we need some, well, guys, we need some thumbs. Okay. So, yes, Steve would appreciate you giving him a thumb. And of course, Dad Random would appreciate you giving him a thumb. And of course, yes, I think that there are some alternatives to some of the DJI products that we're not able to get. And no, you still are going to get what you pay for. So, many times. And yes, uh, Steve needs to be part of my next video. So I think so. I think that's where it. And no, do I have a go-go bird in my garage somewhere? Yes, I do. If you don't know what the go-go bird is, go back in some of my old videos. The go-go bird, that little flying controller thing. It's probably I should probably gift that. I should get rid of that thing. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do that in the next one. Maybe I'll do that. We'll get rid of the go-go bird from a couple of years ago. You can give it to your grandkids. All right, Dad Random, I am out of here. Thank you so much for joining me today. And yeah, we're out of here. And we should probably leave soon. Yep. And time to go. Have a great weekend. Have a great Friday. Today's Thursday. Have a great Friday tomorrow, though. Bye. See ya.